Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. In this video we are going to solve an exercise, a math exercise. Basically in this exercise we have a right triangle, so let's draw it. Okay, so in this triangle we have A, B and C, and the right angle is here in A. And in this triangle we have to draw also the median here. The median, and we can call this point M. So we know that this hypotenuse is divided into two. So this basically BM and CM are equal, are the same. And we know that this median AM, so AM is 5/6 of this side AB, of this leg AB. And we also know that the sum AB, so again this leg and the hypotenuse, so BC, is 64 centimeters. So we can just write down 64, and we have to find the perimeter and the area of this triangle. Okay, so here we have basically two equations. The first equation is in this first equation we have the median AM and the leg AB, and here in the second equation we have the leg AB and the hypotenuse BC. We also know that BM is equal to CM, as we said, and these two are 1/2 times BC, the hypotenuse. Basically, in order to find the triangle and the area, we have to find all the sides, so the values of the two legs and the value of the hypotenuse. So these two equations we cannot use now, these two equations, because here we have AM, AB, AB again, but here we have BC. So we need another equation, another let's say piece of information in order to find the values of the sides. So here the idea is to consider the fact that the median of relative to the hypotenuse is equal, so AM is equal to BM and CM. You can justify this fact in different ways. One way to see this is to consider the fact that this right triangle is basically half of a rectangle. So we can imagine to draw the second half of the rectangle here. We know that if we draw the line that connect the 2 points here, the two opposite points BC and A, let's say D for example, these two diagonals are divided into 4 lines that are the same basically. So this is one way to see it. So another way to justify this thing is by considering the fact that M can be considered considered as the center of the circle, and A, B, and C. So these 3 points belong to the circle. So this means that AM, BM, and CM are basically the radius. So those are 3 lines that obviously are to be the same. Okay, so we are basically saying that AM is equal to PM and is equal to again CM. So this enables us to find the values of the sides, because since we know that AM is equal to 5/6 AB, that 1/2 BC is 5/6 of AB, and we also know that, as we said, AB plus BC is equal to 64. So here, as you can see, we have BC and BC and AB and AB. So here, for example, we can call AB X, and we can also call BC Y. So AB and BC basically are our 2 variables of the problem, and we have these 2 equations that we can write again as 1/2 y is equal to 5/6 x, and we know that x plus y is equal to 64. Okay, so here, for example, we can write that y is equal to 10/6 x. So we can write this here in this place, in the place of y. So here we have that x plus 10/6, which obviously is 5/3. So 5/3 x equal to 64. So we are basically solving this system of equations by substitution. So now here the second equation here is as just x as a variable, so we can solve it by x. Here we have that 3, and then we have 3 plus 5x equal to 64 if we consider this sum. So that means that we have 8/3 x equal to 64, and this means that x is 64/8 times 3, and then we have 8 times 3, which is 24. So x, which is AB, so this side, this leg is 24. So we have that AB is 24. So that means that BC, which is y, we know that x plus y is 64. So that means that BC is 40. Okay, and now we have to find AC, and we can find AC, for example, knowing that AC squared is given by BC squared plus AB squared. Okay, so that means that AC is given by BC squared minus AB squared on the square root, which is 32. Okay, so AC is 32 centimeters. And now, having said that, we can calculate the perimeter and the area of the triangle, because we know that the perimeter is given by the sum of AB, BC and AC. But we know that AB is 24, BC is 40 and AC is 32. So this was 64 plus 32 is 96 centimeters. Okay, so the perimeter is 96 centimeters. And as far as the area is concerned, we know that the area of the triangle is given by AC times AB over 2, because we know that AC and AB are the two sides, are the two legs of this right triangle. So we have to consider these two sides in order to find the area. That means that the area is given by this product divided by 2. And we know that AC is 32 times AB, which is 24 over 2. Here, for example,